product psychology. I think this is one of the most underrated factors in becoming successful, and most people completely forget about it. Now, this doesn't only apply with sweeps or the offers we are running right now, but this applies in a day-to-day life or any other venture you're doing like dropshipping, or even if you're running an agency. When we go look for a product, most people just scroll on AdSpy or AliExpress and pick something they like themselves. And this is the wrong mindset. You have to act like you're in the shoes of the customer. These sweep offers allow us to sell any product in the checkout, but that doesn't mean we should. If you make an ad claiming you're selling a car for $3, do you think people will believe this and enter their credit card details? Of course not. Maybe 2 or 3 dumb people. But believe me, your offer will not be profitable. It is important that we have to make the customer believe in the offer or product. Now, on the other hand, you might be thinking, well, if we have to make it believable, a toothbrush for $3 sounds like a good deal. Everybody needs it in their life, right? But this will probably also fail because it's not worth it for someone to grab their credit card and buy it online when they can find it in the store nearby. You might be thinking, why don't we just say the product is free and they only need to pay for shipping? This is an old angle that worked really well 5 years ago. This was called the free plus shipping era. It has been abused so much back then that most people don't fall for it anymore. Even social media platforms like Facebook hate it when you use this angle and go as far as banning or rejecting your ad or account. E-commerce giants like Amazon have made it the standard to ship products for free. This day and age, people hate the feeling of paying for shipping. Another downside of saying a product is free is that it removes the perceived value of the product completely. It might sound counterintuitive, but people like the feeling of paying a couple bucks for a product instead of it being completely free. I am not saying this angle doesn't work anymore, but in my experience, it is harder to sell a product that is completely free. You have to understand that the people we are targeting are just scrolling on social media looking for dopamine. When they opened social media on their phone or PC, they were not thinking of buying anything. And this is something important you have to keep in mind. Knowing this, we have to make an irresistible offer. Meaning, once they see your ad while scrolling, they need to get immediately hooked and get the impulse to buy it. This is the feeling you need to create with every single product or offer you make. Later on, I will explain how to create this feeling, but first, I will explain which type of products you should sell. Now, most of you probably, just like me, grew up with social media, and every year, new trends arise on these social platforms. This is one of the most powerful things you need to take advantage of. And I'm not talking about stupid trending dances on TikTok. I'm talking about trending products. A great example was the fidget spinner a couple years ago, or the slime, or these rubber bands. You get the idea. Obviously, these are huge, trending products that only happen once a year. But you also have smaller trending products that happen once a month. These types of products are amazing to take advantage of. People rave for these products at that moment. And if you are the person that offers it for less than $10, you can bet that it's going to be a winning product or offer. Besides the trends that happen every year, you also have the seasons that happen every year. This is also a huge factor you have to keep in mind when selling a product or creating an offer. Let's say you want to sell gloves. Do you think people want this in the summer? Of course not. People don't need gloves in the summer. This is something you sell in the winter. This might sound very obvious now when you hear it, but a lot of people don't think about it when looking for products. Having this in mind, it is also a great idea to look for seasonal products. Another big factor you can take advantage of are holidays. People love holidays, and for every holiday there are products to sell. This is how the market works. For example, Valentine's Day is one of the best holidays to sell products. People are looking for that unique product they want to give to their partner. If you have the right product and ad plus the right timing, I can guarantee you it's going to be a winning offer. They can't refuse. Same goes for Halloween. It's that time of the year people get hyped to dress up or decorate their house. If you offer that unique mask or costume for such a low price, it will hit. Now that we understand the product psychology, what should I sell then? Overall, smaller products convert better because smaller products are perceived as cheaper. Now with smaller products, I mean products that are believable to be shipped, which are generally not larger than a shoebox. It is also important to keep in mind that selling products like kitchen appliances or cool-looking lamps will be hard to sell, because these are the type of products you see in every corner store. Over the years, I've tried almost all products and angles. Until this day, I noticed 6 things that work the best. In the next video, I will expose these 6 best working products and angles. Let's get to it.